Hi everyone, my name is Bailey Boggs. Did you know that softball is the fastest growing women's sport in America? So today I'm going to be talking about the game of softball and how it has personally impacted my life. For starters, softball has made me a competitor. It has taught me to take pride in everything that I do and to complete each task that I attempt. I have learned that hard work pays off, that nothing worth having comes easy. I know that you can be down in the game a run or two, but that with hard work you can come back and win the game. One of the greatest challenges for me was balancing school and my sport. Softball is way more fun than going to school, so I always just wanted to practice and play and not worry about school. But it has taught me that to be a student athlete, you have to balance the student part and the athletic part. To be a student athlete, you first have to be a student. So there were many times when, after a game or practice, I would want to come home and rest and not worry about the test that I had the next day. But my parents would constantly have to remind me, to be a student athlete, you have to be a student first. So over the years of playing, it has taught me to balance the student and the athlete part. Over 10 years of playing softball, it has caused some wear and tear on my body. You play year-round. Softball is a year-round sport. You practice nearly every single day for about 3 hours. Softball's technical season is in the spring, but you can play summer ball and fall ball as well. In the summer and in the fall, you normally will play tournaments. So that would include every single weekend playing up to 10 or 12 games. And then during the spring, your actual season, for a Division I athlete, you would play around 60 games over 3 or 4 months. So it can cause some wear and tear on your body. I know this personally because I have had 2 shoulder surgeries due to playing the sport. My first shoulder surgery was in May of 2009. I was a senior in high school and I had a torn labrum. It is located in the back of your shoulder, and oftentimes it is caused from overhand throwing. I was a shortstop, and so as a shortstop you make many throws. My second surgery was this past January. After my first surgery, I went on to play college softball, and after 2 years, I found out that I needed surgery again. So this past January, I had a rotator cuff issue. It was grinding every time I would lift my arm to throw, brush my hair, little things like that. It would cause a sharp pain. And so he went in and fixed my rotator cuff. But both of those were due to overuse, so playing year-round of softball. Over my years of my career, there have been a few life-changing moments, some that stick out more particularly than others. The first being the very first time I hit my first home run. It was one of the most exciting days of my life. We were down 1 run in the bottom of the 7th, and I hit it over the fence to tie the game up so we can continue playing. It was an incredible feeling to know that I helped my team out and I didn't wear myself out having to sprint around the bases. Another life-changing moment for me was my senior year. We played in the championship game to win state. It ended up being a 14-inning game. Most softball games are 7 innings. So for it to be a 14-inning game, it went into 7 extra innings. We ended up winning by 2 runs, but it was life-changing for me because I was actually the one to hit in the 2 runs to win the game. And as a senior, it was very emotional for me to do that for my team. But probably the most important thing that softball has changed my life would be my senior year of high school. I got a call from Centenary College of Louisiana, and they wanted to offer me a full ride scholarship. That's almost unheard of for anyone other than a pitcher or catcher. And so it was awesome to know that someone believed in me and that I got to go to school for free to play the sport that I love. It truly was great. So over the years, softball has been very important to me and has molded the person that I am today. This glove represents so many things to me. When I look at it, it brings me back to the field, and I can see the dirt and sweat and blood of many years of practice and of playing the sport that I love. So my life is a lot like this glove. There are laces that hold the glove together that allow you to catch a ball. And to me, that's like my family. My family holds me together to play the sport that I love. And they have helped me through my career and allowed me to be as successful as I was. Thank you for listening to my speech.